AlfaPoint sales functionality, including logging in and out, selling, including eat in and take out, changing item quantities, voiding items, cancelling a transaction, applying discounts, promotions, changing a product's printing category, for example, from being a starter to being a main, and item comments for bar or kitchen printing. For example, no relish. Logging in and out. The yellow buttons down the right-hand side are the available staff buttons. Any staff who are logged in will have their own staff button, displaying their name and the value of their current transaction. To log in, press the Login button. Find and select your name from the staff list and enter your sales login password. Then press the Login button. You will see your name appear on one of the staff buttons along with a value. Your staff button will be highlighted in yellow and the green Pay button will display your name. These are to show that you are ready to begin your transaction. Press your staff button to unselect yourself from using the till, for example to let another staff member use the till. You can do this even if you have items on your current transaction, as the next time you select your name, your current transaction will be shown on screen. To use the till again, press your staff button. Depending on your till configuration, you may be asked to re-enter your sales login password. If this is the case, enter your password and press the Login button. Your staff button will be highlighted in yellow and your current transaction will be displayed. To log out, press the Login button, select your name and press the Logout button. Alternatively, if your till is configured to prompt for your password when selecting your staff button, press your staff button and then the Logout button. In either case, you will only be able to log out if you do not have a current transaction. In other words, you should have no products in your transaction. Selling, including eat in and take away options. The value shown on your staff button and the pay button is the value of your current transaction and will change according to the items added or removed from the transaction. The buttons along the bottom are the main department buttons. Within each department you have page buttons, and within each page you have your products. Depending on your till's configuration settings, selecting a product will do one of three things. 1. You will be prompted to select Eat In or Take Away, in which case select the appropriate option. 2. The product will be added to the transaction as an Eat In item. Or 3. The product will be added to the transaction as a Take Out item. In the top left-hand corner, you will see the added item, including the product description, unit price, quantity, item line price, and whether the product is Eat In or Take Away. All prices shown are including VAT. You can tell whether the product is Eat In or Take Away by the letter next to the product here. I is for Eat In and O is for Take Out. Adding the same product to the transaction will increase the quantity of the product line in the transaction. If there are hand price or weighted products, then you will be prompted to enter a price. Enter the price and press the Confirm button. Or if the default price shown is correct, then just press the Confirm button. If you have integrated scales, then the price will be calculated automatically and you will not be prompted to enter the price. If you want to change an item from Eat In to Take Away, or vice versa, press the transaction window. This will bring up a larger transaction window with more sale functions. Press the item you want to change, for example, the chicken salad, which is currently a take-out item. Then press the Eat In option. The item's price is then changed to being the Eat In price, and you can see the letter I to indicate this is now an Eat In item. To change an Eat In item to being a Takeout item, select the item, for example the chicken salad, which is currently an Eat In item, and then press the Takeout option. The item's price is then changed to being the takeout price, and you can see the letter O to indicate that this is now a take-out item. To return to the main sales screen, press the back button. Tendering the transaction. To tender the transaction, press the green Pay button. The details of the transaction will be shown, including the total, tendered, the amount left to pay, and the change amount. You can tender the transaction using cash, card, voucher, or cheque. You can tender a combination of these payments. Select the tender type and either enter the value using any of the buttons and press the Confirm button, or press the Full button if the exact amount has been given, or for fast payment. In this example, we are taking a combination payment of cash and card. As you can see, the details are now shown for the amount of cash paid, and we are now going to tender the rest by card. We select the card option and we press the Full button, as the remaining is now being paid in full by card. Then we use our card machine to complete the payment. If the payment failed on the card machine, for example, due to insufficient funds or if the customer changes their mind, we press the Rejected button. If the payment was successfully taken on the card machine, we press the Accepted button. Once the full amount payable has been tendered, you will see the details of the payments made and whether any change is due. You will see Payment Complete and the options to print receipt or exit. Changing item quantities. You can select an item multiple times to increase the quantity. You can also increase or decrease the quantity or specify an exact quantity by doing the following. Press the transaction window, then select the item you want to change the quantity for, and then choose Change Quantity. You can use the plus and minus buttons to increase or decrease the quantity, or use the numbered buttons to enter the new quantity. You can also use the backspace button to delete the last digit, or the C button to clear the entire entry. Once you have entered the quantity, press the Confirm button. You can then see that the quantity is changed accordingly. Please note that you cannot change the quantity to being 0. If you need to remove an item, use the void function, which is explained in the next section. Voiding items. To void an item, select the item and press the void option. If the item has a quantity greater than 1, the item's quantity will be reduced by 1. Otherwise, the item will be removed completely from the transaction. If your till is configured for manager-only voids, then you will be prompted to select and enter a manager password to confirm the void. Any voided items will be visible on AlfaPoint, including the staff member who performed or authorized the void. Cancelling a transaction. To cancel a transaction, press the Cancel button from the large transaction window. Press Yes to confirm that you want to cancel the transaction. If your till is configured for manager-only cancels, you will be prompted to select and enter a manager password to confirm the cancel. Any cancelled transactions will be visible on AlfaPoint, including the staff member who performed or authorized the cancel. Applying discounts, including transaction discounts, item line discounts, and item discounts. Discounts can be applied to the entire transaction, a selected item line, or an individual item. Please note that only products contained in the categories set up for the discount are valid for the discount. For example, even if you do a transaction discount, only the valid products will apply the discount. You cannot force a discount to be applied to a product that is not configured for that discount in AlfaPoint. Transaction discounts. To apply a transaction discount, press the Discount button and select the discount. In this example, we choose the student discount, which is 10% off. All valid items will apply the discount and will be highlighted in brown. As you can see in our example, the student discount is only valid on the drinks in this transaction. Any additional items added to the transaction will not have the discount applied. Item line discounts. To apply a discount to an item line, select the item line you want to apply the discount to. Press the Discount option and then select the discount to apply. Provided the item is valid for the selected discount, the item line will apply the discount and be highlighted in brown to indicate that a discount has been applied. If the same item is then added to the transaction, it will be in its own item line without applying the discount. Item discount. To apply a discount to an individual item, select the item line and press the Details option. This will bring up the individual items within the item line. Select the item you want to discount and press the Discount option. Choose a discount to apply. You will then see that the item is separated into its own item line with the discount applied and highlighted in brown, and that the remaining items are shown in the Details window. Press the back button to return to the large transaction window. Promotions. Promotions such as buy one get one free, 3 for 2, a certain number of products for a fixed price, or price reduction, etc. are all configured in AlfaLine. Promotions are automatically applied when either the green Pay button is pressed, where we can see that the promotion has been applied to the transaction total, or the transaction window is pressed. Any promotional items are highlighted in brown, and the prices shown are the promotional prices. In this example, we have a buy one get one free promotional offer on cold drinks, which has been applied to the Coke and lemonade products. Changing a product's printing category, for example, from being a starter to being a main. If you need to change an item's printing category, for example, if a customer wants a starter as their main, select the item from the large transaction window. Press the Details option. This will show a breakdown of the items in the selected item line. In our example, we have 2 chicken salads, both as starters. Select the item you want to change, then press the Set as A option. In this case, this is the Set as a Starter option. You will be given a choice of categories. Choose the required category, for example, the main category. As you can now see in our example, we have 1 chicken salad as a starter and the other as a main. When printed to the kitchen printer, 1 chicken salad will be under starters and the other will be under mains. Press the back button to return to the large transaction window.